enough to have a friend of mine lend me his Sata 4000B HVLP spray gun. I put the first coat of clear on, as you can see. Initial thoughts are great gun, very efficient, and it gets really nice wet finish on it. So best settings, 2 bar, have the fluid set at about 2 winds out, so you wind it right in, and have a look at this little knob on it, and 2 full turns out. And have the fluid of the fan mount right open, and you got to get the gun nice and close. The reason these guns have such a big fan on it is so that when you're still close, they've still got a decent size enough fan on it, which enables you to use less paint because the gun is so much closer, the more of it lands on the panel. So here we go with our second coat.
So for this job I'm using Standox Crystal Clear Pro, which is a 3:1 ratio with hardener, 3 parts clear, 1 part hardener. I'm using medium hardener on this, which is a 1525 hardener, and I've then also added 5% reducer. You can go up to 10% if you wish. Some people prefer it a little bit thinner, I prefer it a little bit thicker. I find it flows out a bit nicer. So as you can see, it's got very quite little overspray compared to some of the other guns I've reviewed. At the end of this video there's actually a couple of links to a couple of the other vids different guns I've reviewed. There's the DeVilbiss and the brother of this gun, which is the Sata 4000 RP. So this is the HVLP version. I was lucky enough to have a friend of mine lend this gun to me, and so that way I could do a video on it, and this is what I came up with. So I've decided, as I got halfway through this bonnet, as you can see just then, maybe I had the pressure a little bit high. I've found doing bonnets and roofs and boot lids, so any flat panels, you get a nicer finish if you actually let the pressure down a little bit, because you want it nice and flat, and it's going to flow on the bonnet. Whereas if you're doing a side panel, as in that fender there, you want the pressure up, so you're going to have it atomized a lot finer, so that you're not actually going to get any runs. So I'm not worried about it running over the bonnet, so we can turn the pressure down just slightly. So yeah, they're a great gun. Price wise, they're actually quite expensive. Australian dollars, this retails to the public for about $1,600, which is very expensive. My friend said that he got it because he's in the trade, he got it for $1,100, which is still quite a very expensive spray gun compared to some of the other guns out there on the market that are probably just as good, but you're probably going to pay $550 to $600 for them. So the only reason I would probably never buy one is just for the price. Apart from that, they're a great gun. This is a dedicated clear gun, nothing ever goes in it but clear, and it's a good idea to, if you start painting cars like this, you don't want the base coat colour to go through your clear gun, because you might be painting a metallic and put the metallic through, and then your next job that you're painting is a black, solid colour black, but you're doing it in clear over base, and then a little bit of that metallic may be in the bottom of your gun and it sprays over the panel. So that's something to have a think about, to have a dedicated clear gun. So we've then given it a 40-minute bake out, they've fitted it up, and then the next day we denibbed and cut and polished it. As you can see, here's some footage of it when it's out the front, ready to be picked up by the owner. I have got the footage for the rest of the paintwork on this. When I get the chance to edit it, I will put it up, all the base coat and the rest of it. So there's a couple of links here at the end if you haven't already seen them, check them out. Click the subscribe button too if you like what you see. Thanks for watching. This has been another Gunman production. Goodbye.